What up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jade Fox and we're back. We're back with another Truth or Drink video. I did one with Jaden. You all enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, I think. Allegedly, you're not in the video because
I'm back here. You probably can't even hear me.
They can definitely hear you. It's gonna be Truth or Drink, but you guys submitted the questions to get me to either say all of my truth or drink. I've got the ring light on. I don't know if you've noticed.
It's so bright.
It's very bright.
It is. What time is it?
I don't like
12:47.
Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video, by the way. They made sure that I had some bread in my stomach before filming this video. Apparently, I don't know why that's a thing. Is it bread or is it
No,
meat?
I think it is bread.
Or fat?
I think it's the carbs, isn't it?
Either way, I ate all of them. Roll that beautiful bean footage. I just have to say that not only does HelloFresh do the work in providing you with all of the ingredients that you need and all of that, they're also comedians, because look at what this meal is called. Gouda Vibes Burgers? Gouda Vibes. I know the material when I see it. The material is here. Back with HelloFresh, the #1 meal kit delivery service in my life, because like I've said before, and I will say again, I've never had a bad meal using HelloFresh. Everything is fresh. Everything is pre-measured out as well, so there is no wasted goods. With HelloFresh, you get to choose everything. You choose the meals that come to your door. You get to choose the frequency in which those meals come to your door. You also get to choose whether you get the 2 or the 4-person serving. Go to HelloFresh.com and use my code JadeFox12 to get 12 free meals, including free shipping. Tell them how you feel about the deal, Jade. Yeah, no cap over here. Go off, I guess. Okay, so I already had some of the fries because fries are designed not to be eaten with the rest of your food. Number 2, there's this sauce. You see this sauce right here? I don't know. I mean, I know it's in the sauce, but was not expecting it to be that good. So just know that with your HelloFresh deal, you also get the Krabby Patty secret formula. This is embarrassing. There's a lot of food on my face. And this isn't an ASMR video, so I'm not gonna be gross and just give you a bunch of squelching noises while I eat. The category was flavor. 10s across the board.
Who is someone you've had a crush on in the past that you're hesitant to admit?
I'm assuming it would have to be that people would know, or else they'd be dumb. I feel like Michelle. It's like they don't know what that is. Then they would know, and then it would be a whole thing.
So drink.
The thing is that like I don't care about y'all knowing. I don't want them to know, because then it's gonna be like a
thing.
I don't want to deal with the emotions or the words.
3 things you would eat forever with an upside down smile.
Well, they clearly want me to say
Yes.
a genital. French fries, not sweet potato, because donuts, salad. I love a good salad. I'm speaking my truth.
Okay, don't we know?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Do you ever struggle with identifying as a lesbian?
I wouldn't say it's a struggle necessarily. Pretty easy not to nowadays. I'm less tethered to it.
Would you rather live your life with no orgasms or no romance in your relationship?
Romance.
Wow.
Because you can have an orgasm whether you have it or you don't. Whereas romance, you can really only have that. I mean, you can have like go on a date with yourself.
Never have romance in your life.
I mean, that would suck. Like, they both suck. I'm not denying that. But I'm just saying, like,
I'd just rather have at least the company than no one at all.
okay, well, different strokes for different folks, babe.
Least favorite collab with another YouTuber.
Oh my god.
There's a few of these like that.
My least favorite collab.
Yeah.
I'm really thinking, because the thing is, like, this is like kind of hard to answer. I'm gonna say Ariella Scarcella, because she wanted to write for me and I was like, I don't know. Like, let me do my thing. But this was also like a very long time ago. Not saying I'm caping for the girl now, because they're over there, she over magging all over the place over there, and that's none of my business. I ain't been over there in years.
Have you ever faked an orgasm?
Have I ever faked an orgasm? Yes. Several. Plenty.
How do you define success and what drives you to continue to be successful?
I just want to be content. I don't think that contentness is wrong to strive for. I don't want a whole lot. Like, I just want to be happy with what I got. I don't need to have the most. Like, it's nice to think about that, and it's nice to have that as a motivation, but I'm okay with having less if it's enough.
I'm trying to get y'all drunk. Who are your worst exes?
I'm gonna drink simply because when we fast forward from now, and I'm big time, whatever that means, I don't want anyone that I don't want there attached to my Wikipedia page. I don't want you in my biography. That's why I'm not mentioning any names, because like I don't want no bums on the Wikipedia page or attached to my legacy. So that's why I'm not saying any names, because the CDC announced that being the bigger person is a scam, and that's not what's happening. I'm absolutely petty enough to do this, but I'm just trying to think of the long game, longevity.
How much do you make yearly as an influencer, brand deals and everything?
No.
How long after you and Jaden met, started dating, did you start dating her exclusively? Like a month and a half, maybe? I had her whipped.
I was scooping. Scoop. That's what I did to you. I saw you on the shelf and I said,
no.
Scoop.
No.
That's what I did.
But what is the most petty or stubborn thing you've done to someone without them ever knowing?
Oh, I've definitely gotten an argument and changed a Netflix password before. While I was gone. If you gonna entertain these hoes, you ain't getting entertained tonight. You feel me?
Shut up, dude. Would y'all have kids?
She's biracial. I mean, I guess, but like, no, because gross. But also, maybe it's like 70% no, but 30%,
It could happen. Name a person you met in LA from YouTube that was fake.
I don't know if this event means that she's fake necessarily or just trash. There was this time at VidCon, and just to let y'all know, like, there's always these parties that are sponsored by like brands that are affiliated with VidCon or YouTube in some type of way. And then they throw these parties for all of the YouTubers that are attending VidCon, usually like at the hotel that all the YouTubers are staying at, or like at a building nearby. And so, of course, they're having one of these parties, and it's so dumb because you have to have these wristbands, and it's so exclusive. And it's like, oh, are you going to the full screen party? Oh, I didn't get my wristband for that. Like, it's very much like that type of energy, and it's weird. I was in line for like one of these parties or whatever, and at the time I was in this like program with Carly and Aaron, and I think they have a vlog channel and they just like blew up. But I was in this like program with them, and so I was like behind them. We were talking, and then Gabby Hanna comes up, and I'm assuming at the time, this is also like years ago, by the way. I want to say maybe this is like 2017 probably. But Gabby Hanna comes up, and she's talking about how long the line is, and she's just like, do you know how many followers I have on Vine? Yeah, this is like back when like I think she was big on Vine, and that was like her main thing. She was just getting into YouTube. It was just like, do you know how many followers I have on Vine? She was talking to me. She was just like saying in general. She's like, do you know how many followers I have on Vine? And you know, I'm Gabby, and I'm well enough. People know me here, and so I shouldn't have to wait in line. And I'm like, it was so, like she wasn't talking to me. I was just like overhearing all of this. Like, you were literally in a line with other people who do the same shit that you do. Some of us do it better. Some of us have the same amount of followers, if not more. And yet here you are, waiting in line with the rest of us. I did see somebody one time. Someone gave them fan art, and they literally ripped it up.
Most you've ever made on a brand deal?
I ain't telling all that. If you were my friend, I would tell you, but this is the internet. The circle has taught me that people are not your friends.
What was your worst kiss?
Oh my God, I have an embarrassing story. An embarrassing worst kiss.
Well, the next thing is give most embarrassing baby gay act. So does that go together?
Oh God, no, they don't. But I have two stories. So for the worst kiss was my fault, 100%. I was in band and my boyfriend at the time, I think this was like freshman or sophomore year or something like that. There was a Subway like up the street and we would go to Subway because we were both in band, and when we had breaks, like lunch break, we would just like go over to the Subway and get teriyaki chicken subs and then like go back to school. And I would get mine with extra onions. So we get back to the school, we're eating our sandwiches and Funyuns, and then we finish, and then we, of course, we sneak off into the hallway to go do what? Hormone things. And so we're like making out, and he literally took his hands and so gently placed them on my shoulders like this, and he like slightly pushed me. He was like, what kind of sandwich did you have at Subway? And I was like, it's like, I can taste it. I was like, well, I'm gonna go jump off the building. So that was my worst kiss. And then my most embarrassing baby gay moment. There was definitely a time where I was so pressed over this girl that she was sick, and then I like made a little care package thing and dropped it off in her mailbox in the middle of a snowstorm, driving a Honda Civic with bald tires. I was slipping and sliding and I didn't even see her. I literally just dropped it off into the mailbox and then I went home.
Do you feel like any of the white lesbian YouTubers have changed since your video?
I feel like the white YouTubers that have changed realized that they needed to before I made my video and are doing so. And anyone who is still fucking up is still gonna fuck up.
What's the worst experience you've had meeting a fan/subscriber?
I dated them for 5 years and they ruined my life.
No! Would you rather kill your best friend and get away with it, or break into a sperm bank and drink everything?
Drink everything? Oh, the cholesterol. Oh my God, the texture, the consistency. Oh God.
Sorry.
How much do they hold at the bank?
Probably a lot.
Oh.
Some of it's probably frozen.
Well, it's like a mozzarella stick without the
Why
crust
would you
on
say
it.
that?
I would drink everything. I would drink
Wow,
everything.
really?
That's so visual. I can smell that question.
Did you ever have a polyamorous dynamic?
I don't feel that I have the ability to allow people to share my attention to be in a polyamorous relationship. I know that just because you're in a polyamorous relationship, that doesn't mean that the jealousy gets turned off and that you don't feel however someone would naturally feel if there was someone who was, you know, also wanting time and intimacy from the person that you want time and intimacy from. But what I'm saying is that I'm not sharing. I don't want to. What's mine is mine. And what's yours is yours. And the two shall never meet. That is all the questions that I'll be answering today. Whoever said that I couldn't be an open book? The book is open. Thank you for submitting your questions on Instagram. Whoever sent me that would you rather about the sperm bank or the murder, jail. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. Did I eat my second burger? I ate my second burger. Click the link down below and take advantage of that deal. Bye, girl.